everyone, and welcome to another episode of Solar Tech. Are you thinking of going on holiday where there is going to be water activity? Most people will remember to pack most things, but forget one important item, and that is a waterproof phone pouch to protect their mobile or cell phone. Do not worry, as I fall into this category too, and I only remember on the day I want to visit a beach that my beloved device needs protection. Well, maybe I can help, as I have an inexpensive waterproof phone pouch for you to consider. I will be conducting a comprehensive test drive of the waterproof phone pouch by going over the product details, conducting a water test, and then summing up to see whether it is worth purchasing. So let's go. In terms of packaging, this is how the waterproof pouch arrived. Very simple. And just to the right there, it has a certified IPX8 rating, which means you get waterproof protection up to 30 meters or 100 feet. So that's great. And let's get inside. See what we have. Starting with the lanyard or strap, which will go around here. It's very simple. And as you can see, it swivels 360 degrees, so there's no chance of it tangling around your neck. So that's great. It was in this little package in here, but I took it out and I put the rubber band in just so that you could see what it looked like. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so whilst we're here, just to show you how to open and close this. So you should be able to see just here. To open it, you'll push this, I will demonstrate slowly, to the left, and on the other side, you'll push it to the right. So I'll demonstrate that now. So that's there. That's it. You open the pouch, slot your device inside, and then you just close it. And I just want to show you on the reverse side what that entails. So it should look like this. So if we just keep your eye on here first, like that, and then do the same on the other side. Just keep your eye on that, like that. And then before I fully close it, just want to show you that, see this part here, it needs to clip into place. And on the other side, same thing, just push that in, and that is watertight. In terms of dimensions, this is 22 centimeters from top to bottom. Across here is 12 centimeters. And the most important part is this here, which is 10 centimeters across. Obviously, this pouch will take a phone up to 6.5 inches in terms of screen size. Anything bigger, you will require a bigger pouch. In terms of design, this is made of TPU material and it is transparent on both sides. And the other thing you should note is that it is sensitive touch, meaning you can take photos whilst underwater. However, it does not do Touch ID when it comes to fingerprints, so do bear that in mind. Okay, so just going back on the reverse, looks like it. Some notice of use. It's in English, and I'm not sure whether that's German. Okay, so I'll just bring that close so you can just have a look at some of these notices here. Whilst you're dissecting that, I should say that this pouch is ideal, obviously, if you're going to water parks or swimming, surfing, canoeing, kayaking, free diving, fishing, hunting, caving, river tracing, paddleboarding, skiing, water skiing, hot springs, etc. You can even use it just day to day. That's great. And in terms of pricing, this cost me just under £7, which is just under $9 from Amazon. I will leave a link in the description below. With that said, let's put this pouch to the test. Before I start the experiment, please note this is a controlled water test which I have set up. Children should be discouraged from practicing this unless accompanied by an adult. So here I have a bucket of lukewarm water. If you are nervous about putting your device to the test initially, as per the instructions, you could start by putting a tissue or something that is not valuable inside the waterproof pouch and seeing the results. Thereafter, you should be confident enough to try your mobile device. This should also reassure you it works for when you next set off for your water adventure. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so here's the pouch, and I will put my mobile phone inside. This is my Sony Xperia 1 Mark II, so I'm a bit nervous. Let's see how we go. Once it's in place, should lock like that, and as I showed earlier, click that tight, and that's sealed. Hopefully it's watertight. So what I will do is now drop the water pouch. See, it's working there. Leave it in the water, and I shall come round and start the timer. And I will do this for 5 minutes and share my results with you, good or bad. So rather than keeping you waiting, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay, as promised, I said I'd be back after 5 minutes. And if we go by the counter, I think we can see that this has been running for 7 minutes. So let's see. This is the moment of truth. Okay. Oh, I am a little bit nervous, but clearly it's wet on the outside. What I'm going to do is dry my hands so I don't get the phone wet, and then if you see any wires, it's because I'm wired up to a microphone. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. So let's open this. Sorry, it's this way around. Push that one that way. That way. Let's try my hands fully. Ooh. Here's the moment of truth. Oh God, if it comes out. And look at that. Dry as a bone. There's not a bit of water on there. If there is, it's just because, as you can see, my hands tried to dry them. But other than that, there's the experiment. So again, that was after 7 minutes in the bucket of water. So there you go. So what are your thoughts on this waterproof phone pouch? Let us know in the comment section below. I did notice there was no mention how long you could be in the water whilst using the pouch. So I guess there are no restrictions. For me, I was impressed after the water test, and it exceeded my expectations, especially at that price, and definitely worth the purchase. After this video, it is going straight into my luggage case for my next holiday. So just to wrap up, if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button below, which is free. A like would also be magical. Anyway, my name is Shola. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.